Hello, dear students. Once again, we are here together to start chapter 6. To explain chapter 6, at least I will take more than 3 hours because chapter 6 is the beginning for the algebraic expressions. All the solutions which is related to algebra. So, I will just make you understand in short before I go for the exercise. So, name of the chapter is algebraic expressions. In this chapter, you will be aware or you will be able to learn about the terms, constant, coefficient and the variables. Before, in the previous classes also, in class 7 also I have made you understand about the types of the polynomials, terms, like terms, unlike terms. These are the basic features that you should know to do before you start the exercise. Let us take an example. If it is 3 plus 2, okay, 3 plus 2. So between the 3 and 2 there is a sign. That is called operational sign. Who will operate? Okay? Full responsibility is with whom? With plus. Okay? So this one is called operator. This is called operator. These two are constant. These two are constant. So 3 plus 2 is what? 5. That is the result. From before you know, if it is 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is how much? 1. If it is 2 minus 3, you should be aware of that. If it is 2 plus 3, 3 plus 2, 5. 2 plus 3, also 5. Because if there is a plus, no matter where you are writing, the first constant or second constant or alternate, wherever you write, you are going to get the answer exactly the same how it should be. But for this 3 minus 2 is 1 because you are well known about the sign how to change plus minus minus plus. Here I will just see that 3 minus 2 is 1, 2 minus 3 is 1, but minus side is bigger, that's why minus. Okay, like 7 minus 9, 7 minus 9 is 2, minus side is bigger, so minus. Like 9 minus 7, 9 minus 7 is what? 2, plus side is bigger, that's why it is plus. No need to write plus, it is there. Here, this 3 and 2, how many terms? This is called term 1 and this is called term 2. That means we have only 2 terms. I hope you understood what is term, right? Here, if you write here 3 plus 2 minus 1, how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 terms are there. It is not related to minus or plus. It may be all plus or maybe minus. Now, similarly, all the numbers without alphabets are called constant. Okay, like 3, 4, all are constant. There is no alphabets. But if you write here x or y or z or a or m, anything, all the alphabets are in algebra. We are using it what? Variables. These are called what? Variables. Variables. And these numbers are called what? Constant. All the numbers are called what? Constant. I hope it is clear, isn't it? Constant. Let us take, if it is x plus 2, this x is your variable and 2 is your constant. How many terms are there? 2 terms. Suppose if you write here a plus x plus 2, a plus x plus 2, how many terms? 1, 2, 3. 3 terms. But this one always it will be constant. It is always constant. This is your variable and this is also your variable. That means How many variables? 2. Like if you write here y minus 9, how many variables? 1. If you write here a, how many variables? 2. If you write here b, how many variables? How many variables? How many variables? 3. If you write here c, how many variables? 4. Like that, okay? But the constant always it will be 1 with the each and every. If it is more, you have to make it 1. How to make it 1? Suppose if here minus 9, if here minus 2, so constant, minus, minus, plus. So instead of this 2, you will write what? Minus 2 minus 9 is minus 11. And it will be always at the end. You cannot write 2 plus x. Okay? Constant always x plus 2 out. Sorry, at the end. Okay? So, this, if you write here x, so the like terms, I was talking about the like terms. In this chapter, what you are going to do is, question will be x plus 2, comma, x minus 3, y plus 4. Means these are the question you edit. To edit what? See, this x and this x will write together. So x plus x. And this y, see, from these three equations, equations 1, equation 2 and equation 3, we have three equations, but out of these three, only in two equations, variables are same and this is different. So these two x are called like terms. These two x are called what? Like terms. And this y is called what? Unlike terms. Okay? Like terms and unlike terms. This is the beginning. Before we start, please listen very carefully. What is like terms? What is unlike terms? Like here x square and here x cube. These two are, even though variable is x and x, but the power is 2 and 3. That's why these two are called what? Unlike terms. So, like terms and unlike terms. Okay? Main. If I write here 2ax square plus 3ax square plus 3a square x or minus 3ax. You see, out of these four terms, this coefficient is not a matter. These coefficients are not a matter. Coefficients. Term, like term and the unlike term only indicates the variables. Like ax square, see, a power 1, a power 1, x power 2, x power 2, that means these two are like terms. Let us see whether the third one also like terms or not. When we see the third one, we are getting x square, a square, and here a. We want a x square, but it is a square x. That means these two forms the like term. This one separate from these two. Similarly, ax, a1, x1. That means here three types of terms are there. This is one, other one, and the third one. These are the basic about the chapter 6. Now, let us start the exercise.